Having a little bit of fun behind the scenes, and I was interested in trying to get my camcorder to fit on my head so that I could have my hands free, so that I could push my wheelchair. And I've done this before. I've made my camcorder hands-free before, but this is a little bit different. I thought, well, I'm using a rubber band for my tripod to hold my camera. Well, why not use the rubber band to hold the camcorder onto my head? It works out pretty good. I have to have the towel there because it pushes forward the camera a little bit, because the camera, my head is sloped upward. It's sloped upwards and back. So what the camera will do is it will naturally position itself pointing upwards. So I'll get a nice video of the roof of the ceiling, but I don't want to do that. I want to try and get a decent view of what I am seeing, what my eyes are seeing. And so I still got a little bit of bugs to work out. That's Daisy right there. These are Ordo squirrel. She's having a little bit of, I don't know, kennel cough or something's going on. She's having a hard time. She's coughing a lot lately. But I also have a little hand mirror that I was using to look at the camera on my head and see how that was positioned. I'm removing my sock right now. Like I said, I still got bugs to work out with this camcorder. I'm not getting as low. The video is not going as low as I would like it to be. I would like it to show more of my foot instead of just the tips of my toes. But that kind of is the major issue of this video, is to look at the tips of my toes. That right there is my toe that the doctor removed pretty much 95% of the nail from, and so it's regrowing the nail, and it takes a long time. I think it's been about a month or something like that at least since I've seen him. You see there's a little bit of redness on my big toe, on my left big toe, and I think that might be because I have an ingrown toenail that's pushing into the sides of my nail. Normally I have my toes somewhat straight, so the reason why they're red on the ends, in between the knuckle and the end of the toe, is that I don't have very good circulation, and I do wear my socks, but it tends to bend my toes up quite a bit. So I need to have my feet, have my toes somewhat straight, and that'll help out. I noticed that there was a lot of dryness on my feet, and so I figured, well, I got the Vaseline jelly right next to my bed, so I might as well put that on my feet. And the last time I put Vaseline jelly on my feet, and I didn't have any allergic reactions or anything like that to the Vaseline jelly, and it moisturized my feet pretty good. I had a little bit of extra Vaseline jelly. If you look at my right toe, my right heel, it's very red, and that is because a long time ago, right after my injury in 1993 or 1994, I started to get a lot of breakdown on my ankle, on my heel, on the back of my heel, and I never could really get that taken care of. And so finally I had to start wearing shoes and things like that to try, but bigger shoes to try and keep some pressure off of my heel. So I'm just spreading the Vaseline jelly around on my feet a little bit, and like I said, I'm working out the bugs. So my camcorder view is a little bit too high right now. It's showing more of it's pointing a little bit upwards, and I want it to be pointing more downwards so that you can see my whole foot instead of just the tips of my feet. But anyway, that's I've pretty much lubed up my feet pretty good, and so that was nice. Hopefully they'll last for a day or two, that they won't get so dry for a little while. And then here I am putting on my socks. Yeah, I usually roll my socks up, but that is only when I have bandages or something like that on my toes, and I roll them up so that the bandages don't get screwed up or messed up whenever I put on my socks. But since I don't have any bandages on my toes, then I can just put on the socks freely, and I don't have to worry about screwing up any bandages or wrinkling any bandages or dog-earing any bandages and messing them up so that they don't